The wait for Samsung's next flagship phone is almost over, and it looks like the Galaxy S25 Ultra is going to raise the bar in a big way. The excitement surrounding Samsung's next flagship phone, the Galaxy S25 Ultra, just hit a new level after a major leak revealed what could be a game-changing upgrade to its camera system. If you're a fan of smartphone photography or simply can't get enough of the latest and greatest tech, brace yourselves. The S25 Ultra is poised to redefine what a smartphone camera can do. For years, Samsung's Galaxy Ultra series has set the bar high for smartphone photography, but it looks like the upcoming S25 Ultra is ready to push the envelope even further. Leak details suggest some jaw-dropping specs and features that will make both casual photographers and professionals sit up and take notice. Well, Samsung's big presentation of its next flagship Galaxy S25 is supposedly just over a month away now, and leaks are rapidly coming out. The most recent leak seems to expose thorough data for the ultra-wide lens in the camera array. The specs were visible on the Camera FV5 platform, an Android camera program that overlays DSLR on your phone. Still, it just highlights the specifics of the one ultra-wide lens. We thus have no idea exactly what the main camera or telephoto lenses will look like. The database displays a 50-megapixel sensor that takes 12.5 megapixels, photos with 4:1 pixel binning. The lens will have a 23.2mm focal length, an EI stabilization, and 4080 by 3060 resolution. Additionally, 12 to 3200 ISO range and looks to handle JPEG and DNG photo format. It is an enhancement on the ultra-wide lens on the Galaxy S24 Ultra, which sported a 48 megapixels ultra-wide with 13mm focal length and an f/2.2 aperture. The narrower the aperture, the more light that the lenses can capture, thus you should expect brighter photographs. However, Samsung isn't simply competing against their own smartphones. The S25 Ultra is also going to be compared to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. We won't compare the complete system here, but the ultra-wide lens on the Pro Max includes a 48 megapixels sensor with a 13mm focal length with an f/2.2 aperture and a 120-degree field of view. It does seem similar to the S24 Ultra, but in our head-to-head the iPhone 16 Pro Max proved to be the much better photography phone. The telephoto lens should get variable capabilities. Presumably, that relates to the ability to adjust focal length when coupled to a single sensor. It might mean fixed focal lengths in a couple different ranges, which should result in smoother zooms. That's about it for now, and we'll see what else comes out before the formal introduction of top Samsung handset. There is still plenty of time left before Samsung debuts the Galaxy S25 Ultra, which is slated to launch in January next year. However, many additional leaks about the phone have already surfaced, with the current one showing off the design of the rumored Galaxy S25 Ultra. Now, the phone has been detected on a certification site, disclosing critical information. A Samsung phone with model number SMS9380 has been certified by China's Quality Certification Center platform. Interestingly, the model number SMS9280 corresponds to this year's Galaxy S24 Ultra. Thus, the SMS9380 is most likely the Galaxy S25 Ultra. According to Ice Universe, the rumored Galaxy S25 Ultra is labeled as a satellite mobile terminal, which might possibly suggest that the phone enables satellite connectivity. If this is true, Samsung will join Apple, Google, and Huawei as the newest OEM to offer satellite connectivity in their smartphones. Apple originally launched the satellite connectivity feature with the iPhone 14 series. Google, on the other hand, added the capability with its recently unveiled Pixel 9 series. Huawei has also implemented satellite connectivity functions into a variety of other devices, including smartwatches. If the Galaxy S25 Ultra does truly feature satellite connectivity, Samsung users will be able to receive aid and contact emergency numbers in times of need and regions with poor network coverage. This would also make the Galaxy S25 Ultra the first Samsung device to include satellite connectivity. Samsung's Galaxy S24 series, debuted in early 2024, delighted users with its M13 OLED displays, offering increases in brightness and efficiency. However, the next Galaxy S25 Ultra may not keep pace with other rivals in display technology. Reports from Korea's ET News show that Samsung will stay with the N13 OLED panel for the Galaxy S25 lineup, including the Ultra model, rather than moving to the newer M14 OLED panel used in Google's Pixel 9 Pro and Apple's iPhone 16 Pro. The M14 panel boasts 20 to 30% better efficiency, improved brightness, up to 3000 nits, and a longer lifespan, compared to the Galaxy S24 Ultra's 2600 nit peak brightness. However, according to Ross Young, CEO of Display Supply Chain Consultants, both Samsung and Apple are moving to a 2-year update cycle for OLED technology due to excellent performance in existing panels and market saturation. Despite missing out on the M14 display, the Galaxy S25 Ultra will include Corning's new Gorilla Armor cover glass, which reduces reflections by 75%, provides great scratch resistance, and enhances durability. Despite prior claims, Samsung might not increase the price of the Galaxy S25 series compared to its predecessor. A recent report has disclosed the likely cost for all the varieties of the Galaxy S25, Galaxy S25 Plus, and Galaxy S25 Ultra. According to a leak from WinFuture, the Galaxy S25 will have a starting price of €899 in Germany and some other European nations. That is similar to the launch pricing of the Galaxy S24. This information was collected from retailer data. The Galaxy S25 will reportedly come in 128 gigs and 256 gigs varieties, while the Galaxy S25 Plus will offer 256 gigs and 512 gigs options. The Galaxy S25 Ultra, like to its predecessor, will have 256 gigs, 512 gigs, and 1 TB options. Their entire pricing is listed shown. The article also states that some variants of these phones will feature more RAM. A separate report said that even the standard Galaxy S25 will come with at least 12 gigs RAM, and that the 512 gigs and 1 TB editions of the Galaxy S25 Ultra will have 16 gigs RAM. Samsung will purportedly debut the Galaxy S25 series in San Francisco, USA, on January 22, 2025. The devices might reach store shelves, or purchasers' doors starting January 31. All 3 phones will presumably come pre-installed with One UI 7.0. The phones will presumably come with a promise of 7 major Android OS updates and security fixes for 7 years. Have been using Samsung Galaxy phones since they all operated on TouchWiz. Later, the phone transitioned to the One UI custom skin, which is based on Android OS. Initially, Samsung started delivering up to 2 years of major OS upgrades and 3 years of security fixes. This strategy was revised in 2020 to 3 major OS updates and 4 years of security patches, starting with the Galaxy S20 series, and then extended to other flagship smartphones, including the Galaxy Note 20 and Z series. Samsung then upped this to 4 years of major One UI software updates and 5 years of security fixes for Galaxy S, Note, Z, A, X cover, and Tab series devices launched in 2019 or later. From 2024, Samsung overtook every other company in the smartphone market by providing up to 7 years of service with major OS and regular security patches. It is relevant for all the flagship smartphones launched in 2024 or later. Now, why this history tour? Let me tell you the reason. Samsung is preparing to introduce the Galaxy S25 series next year, which is expected for late January 2025. The S25 Trio will support up to 7 years of One UI software support, as officially verified by Samsung at SDC 2024. Samsung's pledge not only extends the life of the Galaxy smartphone, but also ensures that your device is up to date with the latest features and frequent security patches. But the real concern for many people is, will you actually use the Galaxy S25 for that long period? With One UI software updates, you will not only get regular security fixes, you will also be receiving upgrades that can transform your device's user experience. From smarter energy management to more intuitive interfaces, One UI upgrades ensure that your Galaxy smartphone, whether it's the latest model or an older one, stays fresh and capable. Latest Samsung Galaxy phones, especially the Galaxy S series, are made with top-tier materials and hardware within. These phones are built to last, not just in physical durability, but also in performance capabilities. The promise of prolonged software support means it can do new things and operate better, even after you have had it for years. This will be the case with the Galaxy S25 series. The next smartphone is supposed to be powered by cutting-edge processors, Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite, capable of working smoothly for years. There's a speculation that the smartphone will be packed with 16 gigs of RAM for greater performance. Over the years, the monthly upgrades will optimize the software to function more smoothly on the existing hardware, potentially making the device feel faster than when you initially purchased it. With such extensive support, you might keep using your Galaxy S25 for a considerably longer time, avoiding the need for frequent upgrades. It's a smart choice for anyone trying to save money. Now, the big question is, do you see yourself sticking with the Galaxy S25 for 7 years? From my perspective, if you are someone who likes the latest tech or your business requires the latest technology, you will probably update soon long. But if you're more about practicality than having the newest thing, the Galaxy S25 might become a long-term partner. The crucial aspect here is, smartphone batteries degrade with time. Samsung's software upgrades generally contain battery optimization. But eventually, you might need to contemplate battery replacement if you want to keep the existing smartphone with you for a longer time. For longevity, the Galaxy S25 Ultra will use titanium material, but even with robust build quality, some major physical problems like shattered screens, water damage, or just wanting something new might make you swap smartphones before the software support term finishes. There's one more thing to consider. If you are into beta testing and love playing with new features before they are out for everyone, you might want to change your phone every 2 to 3 years. That's because Samsung normally only gives the One UI beta program to its newest models. For instance, the One UI 7.0 beta is expected to be confined to the Galaxy S24 and S23 series, leaving the S22 series out of the loop. Samsung's guarantee of 7 years of One UI software support for the Galaxy S25 is extraordinary in the smartphone industry. How long you will keep your S25 relies on variables like if you love new technology, your everyday life, and how you take care of your phone. But knowing that you can maintain your Galaxy S25 up to date for 7 years might well transform how we think about smartphone longevity. Only time will tell, but for now, Samsung's promise is a game changer for those looking for durable digital solutions. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tech news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.